Slovak Prime Minister Robert Fico, speaking from Moscow, took a direct swipe at European Union Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas, accusing her of questioning his diplomatic alignment.
While the High Representative of the European Union for Foreign Policy is still examining whether or not I am on the right side of history.
The comment came after Kallas criticized leaders who stand alongside Russian President Vladimir Putin, stating that true peace advocates should support Ukraine, not make visits to Moscow. Fico, however, doubled down on his international outreach, touting a strengthened partnership with China. He highlighted his second meeting in 6 months with Chinese President Xi Jinping, emphasizing economic and cultural cooperation.
When I visited China at the end of 2024, we have signed a strategic partnership agreement, and this agreement implies obligations for both the Chinese and Slovak sides. Let me give you a couple of specific things like that. For example, we are addressing the issue of cultural institutes. The Slovak Republic would like to open the Cultural Institute in Beijing, possibly by the end of 2025.
Fico said he invited China to set up a similar institute in Bratislava and proposed easing Schengen visa rules for Chinese investors. He also requested Beijing extend visa-free entry for Slovaks beyond 2025.
As far as the Chinese side is concerned, as is already common knowledge, visas are not required for stays of up to 30 days, but this is only valid until the end of 2025. I have therefore asked the President whether it would not be possible to extend this advantage for Slovak citizens who would be able to visit China for up to 30 days in 2026.
The Slovak Prime Minister underlined China's role as a key investor, referencing major projects like Volvo's operations in the country. On broader geopolitical tensions, Fico said both sides held serious discussions on the ongoing trade disputes involving the EU, the US, and China.
We have talked very seriously about the trade war that is currently going on between the European Union and the United States, and between the United States and China. And the President, Xi Jinping, has taken principled positions on this issue.
Looking ahead, Fico extended a formal invitation to Xi to visit Slovakia for the first time and hinted at future high-level talks with other global leaders. As diplomatic tensions rise across Europe, Fico appears to be charting a path that prioritizes strategic autonomy, balancing ties with major world powers, regardless of Brussels' disapproval.